bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
They've improved because of all these hard-fought games. That's why they are a favorite to win it all again.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Back to Porter.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
And a wide open look for James. No good on the triple. Inside. And it's Gordon missing. Here are the Lakers. Pass to James. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
And too long on the shot. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And here is Murray. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Three-pointer. Reeves with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
That one goes in. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Jokic. And James gets it to go.
So difficult to stick with LeBron cutting off the pick and roll, one of his bread and butter moves.
Here's Jokic. Will it go? He lays it in. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Brown.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Davis. Prince looking around. Davis inside. Now Dinwiddie. Last game 26 points. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Murray with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Davis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Here's Brown. And the 3 off target. And stolen by Murray. Dinwiddie with the steal. With 2 seconds left. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
James looking around. And James throws it down hard.
What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Brown's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. James outside. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Jokic inside. On the wing, Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's James. LeBron James charging through contact.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Screen by James. Shot, high post. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help contenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Davis. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic to the middle. And it's Gordon missing. Lakers leading by 3 to the inside. Here's James. Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
There was no doubt in AD's mind that he was going to score with that putback.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw in the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's the floater. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Davis sets a screen. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis is one of those players that can single-handedly win games for you.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Davis. That shot off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Najee. On the wing, Porter. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Prince. Russell left side. Got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets trail by 4. On the wing, Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Lakers' ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the paint, and they double up Davis. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And the wing jumper offline.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Jokic. Four on the clock. Porter in the corner. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 4. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
James, the bounce pass to the right side. Right side Davis. And a lot of contact contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin. The facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope left side to the inside. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Russell. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And stolen by LeBron. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Jokic. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Gordon. Fires the 3.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Right side Russell. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Murray with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Gordon with no one around. And another miss by Denver. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Davis up top. He's got 23. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Prince misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Prince. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. his three-pointers off the mark. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. That'll be a 5-second call.
Denver basketball.
Pass to Strother. To the left side wing. Outside Jackson. Watson with it. And that one is hammered home.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Kicks it out to Prince. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Jackson Hayes.
Hayes with it. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers leading by 8. Here's James. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside for Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson. Generate more power in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Hayes. LeBron James on the wing. And they double up James. Reddish tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots from 12. The shot missing. Good D by James. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Mays. Back to James. From downtown. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
The three-pointer is a much bigger part of LeBron's game. He's not shy from outside.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back with this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope left side. And there's the try. It's good.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 8. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. 1:35 left in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
And both free throws good for Davis. The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. For the three. Drills it from outside.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Jokic with range.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. Gordon a screen. There's Porter with the three. They get it again. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Jokic throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close.
Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo no hay más nada. Ey, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua en los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea. Pide más. Vamos a celebrarle que Curse tú me hablas, a mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Bad Bunny en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran, sí, pero sin pararle facturar. Papá Dios me ayuda sin tener que madrugar. Pero wey, cuidado que ya está amaneciendo. De que copa y le ven, yo veo. Baby, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Si me bien, jurado que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te la pongo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr aquí. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue ahí, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, te la pongo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto la. Yo sí estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. ¿Dónde están las mujeres solteras? Las mujeres solteras, ¿dónde están? ¿Y dónde están las casadas con la mano arriba? Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que tú el que la está pasando, todo el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Porzingis in the post. The kick to Tatum. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish, just light work.
That's tipped. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Pass to Porzingis. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Tatum with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Brown. The rebound, Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. White with the steal. Tipped.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
On the wing, Holiday. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
White. Porzingis sets a screen. Elbow shot. Jump shot is good that time.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Fires the three. That shot off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Porzingis for three. Outside Tatum. Right side Porzingis. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Good on the shot.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
It's good.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Timeout called. The Celtics. So so Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Pritchard. 15 in his last outing. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Good work defensively by White. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. And the deficit down inside single digits. Tatum's got 6.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Pass to Tillman. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Called in by Brown.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Well, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so Tatum nails both of them. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Tatum inside. Rebound Boston. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
On the break. Boston again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Here's Brown. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Wide open look. Tatum can't hit. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Boston calls timeout.
Jaylen Brown, Derek White.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's the break. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think Tatum got what he wanted there. Shot in the air and the foul. Well done.
First free throw is good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to White. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Holiday doubled up. Crowd cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum from long range. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Celtics leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. Shoots over Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew, I see him.
Holiday taking his time here to the paint. Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 12.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Porzingis misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Pass to White. Tatum pulls it in.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Shot is up. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 11.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Ryan?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. And here's Brown for 3. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Boston calls time here. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Outside White. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
1:44 left in the third. That one rolls around and rims out. Boston on offense. They trail by 11. Takes a 13-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line. Little easy 2.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Tatum inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. To the middle. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. White with the steal. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Back to Tatum. No good from 18.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Left side White. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. And stolen by Holiday. And here's the fast break. The open shot, White, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Tatum, good.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Clock at 6. The shot no good. Good work defensively by White. Pass to Holiday. From deep. And it's Tillman with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The shot's good.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Here's Tatum. The layup misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line.
And the second free throw is good.
At the line for 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Boston calls timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The kick out to White. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Over Porzingis. And it's Tatum missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Good from Kristaps Porzingis. A sweet move.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Count that one.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Back to Tatum. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his third foul so far. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're on top by 9. 1:57 left in the final quarter. .57 left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Up top, White. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Back to Tatum from deep three-point land. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so it's Boston with it. 11-point game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
That's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kristaps Porzingis.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson.
No, ey, a mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tus hábitos no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú...
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's Achua. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And he sinks the second. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This this version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Uncovered. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
From deep, here's Doncic. First shot won't go. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Achua with a screen. The three. Doncic pulls down the board. Jones sets a screen. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Irving looking around. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hartenstein in the post. Achua, the open look. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Anunoby. Green covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Pass to McBride. To the middle. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Doncic with it. And there's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Washington grabs the miss.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
There's the block. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Brunson takes it himself. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Exum. The 3 from Washington. He drops it from range. Washington's got 5 now.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
He shoots it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Irving, that's good.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Here's Brunson. It's Brunson. Work it inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Irving. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
To the middle. And Gafford with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Burks. Nice D from Gafford.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Burks. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of Foot Grand?
You know, BA, it's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Both teams will make substitutions. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Pass to Hartenstein. Achua with it. Back to Hartenstein. Now here's DiVincenzo. Green covering. Outside Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Doncic on the wing. Here's the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
DiVincenzo with it. Green picks him up. Hartenstein. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. That one's off. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Washington. Achua with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. No good from the wing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's Doncic. Now here's Irving. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. The crossover, and the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Brunson misses. The Mavericks leading. Doncic punches it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Now Brunson. He's got 13. Achua. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Here's Irving. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Brunson with it. Now Doncic defending. To the inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's Irving missing. DiVincenzo on the wing. Misses the 3. And Dallas with possession. They lead by 4. And that one's good. Irving.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. Outside Anunoby. Inside. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. On the wing, Irving. Puts the move on. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
.143 left in the third. The three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
DiVincenzo driving. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Doncic right side. A three, Hardaway. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 15.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Here's McBride. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Banked it in off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Both shots good from the strike.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Hart. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks ahead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Picked by Bogdanovich. Brunson up top. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Outside Burks. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Hardaway. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Got it.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Outside Irving. Right side Jones. From downtown. And Washington powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates. appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. To the inside. Out to the wing. Outside Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Brunson misses. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And Irving comes to help. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. And a nice finish on the layup. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. A minute 35 left in the 4th quarter. Irving with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Irving. The 3 is up. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 1:19 left in the 4th.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Inside. Here's Anunoby. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead. Out to Kleba. Back to Irving. Kleba outside. Count it!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Achua. Here's Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Money!
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Now here's Kleba. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Brunson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Timeout called. The Knicks. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Seconds left in the game. Anunoby for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
No tiene Billboard, mira mi trophy case. Como lo combino, en mi combo todos son finos. Como los violines, los tuyos se van de la sala el día que tu movie se termine. Los míos se quedan hasta que Dios nos enseñe los créditos. Leyenda como el sol, sí, como el sol de México. Cuando Curry no existía, ya casi no las metía. Fácil desde luego, muchos que decían que en mí no creían. Pobres demagogos, tú eres loco. ¿Cómo tú vas a dudar de más que le metes? 4 de la mañana en el estudio con Beto y Cachete. De 9 dígitos, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fue este billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunetes. Los que con el body le gusta el mami, ey, que viva PR, no suelto el soy, vuelve Candy B, pero sin jinete.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's always a flashback to one of the NBA's golden eras when these two teams get together. Tonight, it's the Boston Celtics taking on the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Well, they find themselves energized from a strong set of performances at home, and now would love to do the same thing, guys, on the road.
Well, they played extremely well during this win streak, Kevin, but right now they're in the midst of a game that might not continue it. The team they're facing wants to end the streak that they're on right now.
Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here's Russell. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. They get the rebound. Back to Davis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
James, no good.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Now Tatum. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Porzingis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Derek White.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Lakers with possession here. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Now Russell. James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James is a rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes. Down low. Here's Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Picked by Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Prince outside. James jackhammers it down.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Picked by Horford. To the right side. Here's Tillman. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tillman's got his first bucket in this one.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Hauser. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And here is Brown. Dinwiddie covering. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 9. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Goes up on the high post. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 9. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play. Or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Three-pointer, Horford. Rebounded by the Lakers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Tatum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
Picked by Horford. High post shot. Outside Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The Lakers with the rebound. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
There's Tatum's range on display.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Three-pointer. The shot stood. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's James missing. Celtics trailed by 7. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Holiday. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Russell. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Tatum pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
There's the three. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Over in the corner, Brown. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Pass to White. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. The kick out to Holiday. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And finished off by Davis.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Stolen by Holiday. To the paint. Out to White. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. Inside. Back to Hachimura. The 3 from Davis.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, Boston. Davis up top. He's got 19. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Christie. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Boston now. 8-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Brown. And Davis pulls it down. Prince, right side. Here's Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's LeBron going inside.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Tatum drives in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's James. Al Horford with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
To the inside. Tillman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Here's LeBron. LeBron goes on the attack.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Covered by Hayes. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Prince can't hit. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Tatum. Here's Mikhailuk. Now here is Horford. And the three off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventado. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el FAL sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con... Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no. Tú eres bandido, no. Gente, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? Tú eres un... No. Tú eres millonario, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no. ¿Y qué tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota. 60 carota. Diablo lloré. Money way. Tú no eres bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon. Con el único conejo claro en... Volveremos a vernos. Tírame los cuernos. Las pacas en la esquina, las tres y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet. Con un poco de... Las tramas y las... Donde sea, you know, un playboy. Como el viejo de... Soy un convoy, con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me tocan. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no mandas en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta a Perú, estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos vivimos en Gran Tefauto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, y hablé con los santos. Te estamos tiempo se está acabando.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful, the loss to the Celtics. And a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by one bucket.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Murray. And count it from 19 feet away.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Van Vliet attacking. And Capella sends it back. Murray surveying the D. Shoots over Van Vliet. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Here's Van Vliet. The drive by Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Pass to Johnson. And he lays it straight in.
Johnson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Now, here's Johnson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
That one drops for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Hunter. No scoring in this one. For three, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks making a change here. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Forrest. Outside Matthews. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
In the corner, Tate with it. Holiday with the 3. Matthews with the rebound. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Goes back up. And Forrest gets it to go.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich inside. And a wide open look for Capella. No good from outside. Holiday looking over the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Houston bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspiring. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Pass to Green. A 3-ball. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Murray.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Hawks.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the board.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Van Vliet. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Green. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 12. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
So it's the Rockets now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.